We should have had sound for this. Because there's some shit that I want to say now.
In another life, Phulu and Gao Makhosa may have never even met. Phulu would have been a journalist, Gao a flight technician. Different worlds. But HIV had other plans.
I know lots and lots of people, but I have very few friends.
The relationship has gone beyond HIV. And the amazing thing is that we can sit and not talk about HIV. That's the kind of friend that I needed, and it helps you because they've been there. So they understand exactly what you're going through.
But it took these men a long time to find this freedom within themselves away from activism.
I've always wanted to meet other people who are living with HIV. And when I say other people, it's people who are kind of the same level as me. Either students, young professionals. I wanted somebody who's got a postgraduate degree, who's living with HIV. I wanted to meet people who work for big corporates who are living with HIV.
Durban-based radio journalist Christa Biela also felt that the issues she faced in the corporate world were different. Activist organizations didn't give her what she needed to make sense of her life. But while Phulu was trying to find the others, Christa was keeping them at arm's length.
I actually thought I was going to die. Okay, let's wrap up, ring the bells, we're going.
If you think Phulu and Christa had a hard time finding themselves after testing positive, try putting yourself in Nomasomi Limako's shoes.
That's when I could see that the GPs are not meant for counseling, because he was blunted crying. Oh no, what happened to you? Why are you HIV positive and all those things? And that would make me to retreat again to my corner and say, oh, which means I'm going to die.
I started documenting my life. Then I decided, okay, I'm going to write a diary about myself. Then I decided to go public about the diary because it was just for myself. And I realized that that was the best way to connect with the people that I've been looking for years. When I went public about it, suddenly everybody came out, across the country to say, I'm also living with HIV, I'm a lawyer. I'm also living with HIV, I'm a teacher. I'm also living with HIV, I work for this big company. I thought, I should have done this a long time ago. I couldn't reply to all the emails, so I needed to come up with a way of people to talk to each other without me. So what I decided is that the best way is to create a platform where people can engage.
It was to be the birth of the Positive Convention of People Living with HIV. Seeing the advertisement in a Durban newspaper, Christa thought it was the answer to her prayers.
I was just looking for something with a bit of substance. And I think at that time I was also re-evaluating my life, asking myself, is this all there is to life?
For me, I just said, this is the platform that I've been longing to see.
Okay.
The convention connects people with their peers, fellow young professionals with big dreams and big lives to live. But most importantly, they get to practice getting comfortable with disclosing their status, something that is not nearly as easy or matter-of-fact as a lot of the literature and activism make it sound.
It has grown to become a monster that I didn't plan for. It's become my almost full-time job. We use this Google system to monitor how many people visit the website. And I think on average about 400 people go to the website every month.
This is not something that you can say, I will live with, I won't disclose, and be free and be happy. It doesn't. It doesn't work that way.